What's up, y'all? Bricked Up Doug here. And today I got a special TikTok for us. Now, since we just hit 170 followers on TikTok, at least by the time making this video, I thought we would kind of go back and I would rank every single Lego Batman the video game level, from worst to best. Now, obviously, this is all my opinion. As someone who's played the game multiple times, I've grew up with this game. I played my game originally on the Wii, back when the Wii was still a thing. So I've played this game for a long time. So I've played these missions more than probably 10 times a piece. So I'm not saying I have authority or anything, but this is coming from someone who loves this game. To be honest, if I'll be truthful with you, I don't even think there really is a bad level. Obviously, there are some that are better than others, but I really don't think that there is a bad level. So, we're just going to go in order here. And yeah, bro, let's start. First up, heavy hitter. You could bang on Batman. This is a tough mission. I mean, this is tough, right? Like, this is super tough. This is the Lego Batman mission. I mean, this is the one that everyone plays. Not everyone plays the entire game, but I can guarantee you everyone and their mother has played You Could Bank on Batman. And it's a damn good mission. It's a damn good mission, okay? This is a good mission. Alright, we got Clayface, great villain, great minifigure. I wish Lego made it. It is a really good level. So, I don't want to put in super great because it's a good level, sure, but it's not good, but or it's not like, I don't think it's S tier, but we're putting it in good, dude. It's a good level. Okay? Like, it's a pretty dang good level. I just don't know if it belongs in S tier. The only reason it's good is because it's the first one. It introduces the game really well. And it's a fun play. It's a fun play. We might move it to S tier. I don't know. Next one, an Icy Reception. Now, come on. Icy Reception is a tough level. That's pretty tough. It's a pretty tough level. A lot of people love this one. I like it. It's okay. But I'm sorry about all the ads. There's just nothing I can do about it. But it's a pretty good level. Icy Reception is a good level. Mr. Freeze. I'm gonna put it in good. Now I probably, there's probably a lot of people who would put that super great. I don't know. It's a little short to me. Actually, we're gonna put this in super great. I changed my mind. We're gonna put this in super great. Okay. We're going to put this in super great. I changed my mind. It's a good mission. It's a good mission. It's a really good mission. All right. So here comes the controversial, the vehicle mission. Now, I know everybody hates these. It's pretty common knowledge that vehicle missions are pretty bad. In any Lego game, they're pretty bad. Even in the Star Wars ones. Now, I actually don't hate this one. I think this is the best vehicle mission in the game. I don't hate this one. There's a hell of a lot worse. I don't mind this one. I actually kind of like this one. I've built tons of stuff from this mission. You've seen all over the TikTok. So, I actually don't hate this mission. I'm going to put it... It's not really boring. I wouldn't call it boring. I'm just going to call it... It's a level, I guess. This is kind of a weird ranking. I kind of wish I could change. I should have changed this before I started, but we're just going to wing it. I actually don't think it's that bad. I actually really don't. I really don't think Two-Face Chase is that bad. It's not that long. The controls really aren't that bad. You don't have to deal with any of the stuff that you have to deal with in the other vehicle missions, because some of the other vehicle missions are really egregious. This one, I think, is the best vehicle mission by far. A Poisonous Appointment. This is a damn good level. I mean, I like this one a little more than Icy Reception. This is a damn good level. I'm trying to think. We get introduced in this level. We get the Sonic suit, which is super tough. We get the Heat suit, too. I wish the Heat suit was used a lot more in this game. I think there was a lot of potential for the Heat suit, especially in the Joker's Home Turf. I think the Heat suit in Joker's Home Turf and, like, maybe... and not really any of these others. But I think Joker's Home Turf, it being Ace Chemicals, I think the Heat suit really would have worked really well in that level. It's a shame it was only used once because it's a really cool suit. It's a really good aura suit. So I'm going to put Poison Disappointment. I'm going to put it in good level because it's good. I don't know about S. It's good. It's a pretty dang good level. We get the vacuum suit in this one too. Plus it's Poison Ivy. The aura in this one's pretty good. It's just I don't think the aura matches the Icy Reception. Icy Reception has a lot of aura. Face Off. I'm not gonna lie, the Riddler's Revenge chapter is a damn good chapter. Like, I mean, not only is it super nostalgic, but it's just heater after heater. I really don't think there is a bad mission in the Hero Riddler chapter. I really don't. Like, the Face Off is a dang good level, honestly. And this level's counterpart, on the Breaking Blocks, that's a good one. That's a good one, too. I really like the aesthetic of the bank. I think this one's a little better than the villain version of it, but it's not by much. Like, the Two-Face boss fight in the acid in the bank is so tough. So tough. And then the final boss fight is amazing as well. And then, like, you have to climb the bank. Dude. You have to go across the bridge, and then you get to the park. It's a good level, bro. It's super great. It's a great level. It is. It's a great level. It's a great level. I'm surprised I don't see this level in more S tiers, honestly. All right, now we're getting into the Penguin. The Crazed Penguin. There she goes again. Now, a lot of people don't like this level, and I don't really understand. I understand that it's more of the boring levels, but, you know, we also need some levels just in Gotham. You know what I mean? We need some levels just in the streets in Gotham, and this is perfect. This is honestly a really good mission. I like this one a lot. I really do. I'm going to put it in alright. It's okay. It's got some problems. It's definitely weird in some areas. I kind of wish we got some scenes maybe inside some of the buildings instead of just on the rooftops. I wish we got some, like, maybe we chase Catwoman through the museum a little bit. I think that would have rounded out the mission. And I understand the boss fight in this is pretty annoying and bad. It's just, she just kind of jumps all over the place. It's not a good, no. Batboat Battle. This is not a good mission. I know I say that there really aren't bad missions in this level, or this game. And to an extent, that's true. But Batboat Battle is pretty bad. I'm not going to put anything in awful I hate it, because I really don't hate any of these levels. You know, Batboat Battle. See, this could have been a really good mission. The thing is that makes me mad about this mission is what could have been. Because instead of this mission, we could have gotten a Bane level. We could have gotten a Bane level. In the DS, we got a Bane level. But in the main game, we didn't get a Bane level. Which is a sin. Which is horrible. That's so sad. Bane was shafted in this game. Horribly. So that is why I do not like this level. Is because they took away a Bane level. To be honest, I think this game can be talked with some of the best. You know, I think this is the best Lego game of all time. But if they just gave this game maybe just one more mission per chapter, this could have been the game could have been way better. Alright, Under the City. Now, a lot of people are mixed on this one, and I'm a little mixed on this one as well. This is the Killer Croc mission. This one isn't bad. I don't mind this one. I understand that the villain counterpart to this one is a little better. Daring Rescue, I think it's what it is. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Like, it's Killer Croc is my favorite, like, minifigure in the game. 100%. He's a character, he's a minifigure that I want to get in real life. This is a good mission. I mean, it's just an all-around mission. There really isn't it isn't really bad. There really isn't anything about it that's super bad. I like the boss fight a lot, though. The boss fight's really good. Even though it's kind of simple, I do like it a lot. Zoo's Company. Ooh. This is a heater. This is a good mission, dude. I'm going to put it in super great. This is a great mission. This is a great mission. And if anyone says otherwise, they're wrong. I mean, this is probably one of the only missions on this list that it's pretty much objective. Everyone pretty much agrees that this is a damn good mission, and rightfully so. It deserves that. Let's just say it's got Man-Bat as the main villain. All right, so already got Man-Bat. It's in the zoo, and the zoo is it's just got so much aura. It's so tough. The zoo is so tough. You start in the beginning little lobby thing area. Great. You get to go inside. You get to swim around in the water at the front. And then you go to like where the lions and elephants are, and it's snowing, and it's just so great. Then you do the little turtle thing, and then you get changed immediately to like an Indiana Jones, swampy kind of environment. Ooh. And then the boss fight. Don't even get me started on the boss fight. You got to use the whatever the thing is to make Man-Bat fall out of the sky. You actually use one of the villain's weaknesses against them. Like, come on. And the boss room, like the boss fight room, is also amazing as well. Great level. And then, right after it, is Penguin's Lair. In my opinion, this is the worst mission that isn't a vehicle mission. And I think everyone pretty much agrees on this. It's super short. I feel like you can beat this level in like 5 minutes. Like it's not a very enjoyable level, especially after kind of the heater list that this chapter kind of had. It kind of ends off on a really bad note. You just go from one end to the next, and there's like 2 rooms, and it's just not that good. I really would have liked to see more of the zoo. The Penguin's Lair doesn't feel like it's at the zoo, and it's supposed to be at the Arctic world at the zoo. So I don't, you know what I mean? I kind of wish we got more of the zoo. It'd be really cool. It'd be really cool if the Man-Bat level and the Penguin level really blended together, but I guess not. Maybe like, man, imagine if we was able to go through like an aquarium or something like that. It would be so tough. You know what I mean? Get some shark enemies in there, just like the crocodiles in Under the City. Like, come on, dude. That would have been so tough. This mission should really be good, but it's not. And then it has one of the worst boss fights in the game, where you have to do the stupid penguin. You have to deflect the penguins to go destroy the treadmill thing. This is not a good level. Not a good level. It's bad. It's not a good level. Joker's Home Turf. Now, I do like this one. I do. I do have a problem with it. I do. I do like Mad Hatter a lot. It's a great Joker mission. It's a great one. But it feels so long. And I don't think it's any longer than the others. It just drags. It really does. It really does. Like, I feel like there's like 6 rooms in this one. You know what I mean? But they're really big. It's a very long level. And maybe you like that, I think there's a good balance. I think there are long levels on this list. There are really long levels on this list, but it's just different to me. It's just different. This one is it just drags a little bit. I feel like it just drags a little. So I'm going to put it in its a level. It's not bad. Actually, I'm going to put it in boring. It's actually not that bad. It could be better. I think if it was shorter, it would be a little better. You know what I mean? And they didn't really... Mad Hatter's in this, but they really didn't use him to his full capabilities. It's okay. And then we go to Little Fun at the Big Top. Great level. I mean, come on. Great level. I don't really think anyone's going to argue on this. This is a great level. This is the perfect Joker level. Joker vs. Batman level. This is a great level. They kidnap Joker and Harley Quinn, kidnap Commissioner Gordon. You have to go to the fun land. It's just a good level, man. It's a good one. There's a lot of aura in this one. There's a very creepy vibe in this one. Great level. I'm gonna put this in good. This is a great level. I don't know about S, but it's a good level. It's a good level. And then we come to the worst vehicle. I would probably say the worst mission in the game. It's Flight of the Bat. So the thing is about the vehicle missions in the game, and the reason why Two-Face Chase is actually not that bad to me is because we all wanna drive the Batmobile. That's a mission that everyone would want, right? Batboat battle. No one really wants to play. The Batwing is something that everyone wants to play as, right? We all want to play with the Batwing. That's just, the Batwing's so tough. It's actually tougher than the Batmobile in some cases. But this is such a bad level because you have to do the stupid... It takes everything bad about Batboat battle and makes it worse. You have to drag around the stupid mines. The helicopters fly into them constantly. And I didn't even mention, in Batboat battle is one of the worst boss fights of all time. The Penguin Submarine is one of the worst boss fights in the game. But we're already past that. But Flight of the Bat, good thing is this one's not as long. Batboat battle actually feels pretty long. Flight of the Bat's actually pretty fast. You can finish this pretty fast. I do kind of like the aesthetic in this game. Or level. I really do like how tall the buildings are, and I like the trains and stuff like that. But, you know, it's Flight of the Bat, man. It's Flight of the Bat. You know, come on. It's Flight of the Bat. I don't think it's that good. I'm gonna rearrange some of these. That's not good. So, yeah, Flight of the Bat, not good. The villain counterparts is just as bad, though. In the Dark Knight. Now, this is a damn good mission. Everyone knows this is a good mission. This is going S tier. First of all, Killer Moth. Killer Moth is just S tier. This game, this level, put Killer Moth on the map. Okay, Killer Moth was like a D-lister until this game. No one really knew who Killer Moth was until this game. And he has so much. He's just so great in this game. And I just got my Venom CBW minifigure of him just a couple weeks ago. Great figure. Great figure. Great level. The club, the streets of Gotham, you really feel like you're in the slums of Gotham. You feel like you're in Gotham. This is the most Gotham mission. You know what I mean? This is the Gotham mission. You know? Great level. I mean, what else is there to say that hasn't already been said? So this is the last hero mission. To the top of the tower. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a snooze fest for me. I really do not like this level. I know. I think it's very boring. I do not like this level. I feel like the thing is, it's not inherently a bad level, right? But this is the level that the entire hero story missions have been building up to this entire time. You get to it, and it's really not that crazy. I don't really like this level. There is some cool stuff in it. I do like the helicopter battle at the end. I do like that section. The boss fight's kind of just annoying. I kind of wish they threw Harley in, like, with the Joker at the same time. Just give the final mission of the hero section a little more pizzazz. You know what I mean? You know, I feel like this could have just had more. This could have been such a good level. The villain counterpart is way better. If they included more of the villain counterpart, like looks and stuff like that, it would have been way better. So, it's just boring and forgettable. I don't really like this one. Okay, so now we're going to the villain missions. I think the villain missions are pretty much always better than the hero ones. I think in most cases they are. But I'm going to sound like a hypocrite because this first one is not. Riddler makes a withdrawal. Now, I don't really have strong opinions on this mission. It's a level, I guess. It's not bad. I wouldn't call it bad. It's not a bad level. I just wouldn't say that it's as memorable or good as its counterpart. And I think the reason it's like this is because it's so short. And I don't understand why it's so short. It feels like a tutorial level, right? And because it's the first mission level. But the thing is, you can't play the villain levels until you beat the chapter of whatever. So, going into this level, you already know how to play the game. So, this doesn't need to be a tutorial level. You know what I'm saying? So, if there was maybe one more room, one more section in this, I think it could have been better. I think if there was a section between the street outside and the bank, I think this would have been a really good level. I want it to be good. I just think it's just too short. It's just too short for me. On the Rocks. Now, On the Rocks, I'm sounding like a hypocrite. On the Rocks is the less version of A Nicey Reception. It's okay. I wouldn't call it. It's not a bad level. It's all right. It's not a bad level. It's just after coming after A Nicey Reception, or supposed to live up to it. It really doesn't. It kind of does feel short at times. It does. And I know most of these. Now, see, all these missions are short, right? But there's a difference between being short and feeling short, or feeling long. You know what I'm saying? Zoo's Company is no longer than any other level on here, but it feels right. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like you're rushing through it. On the Rocks, I feel like I'm rushing through it. The Riddler makes the withdrawal. I feel like I'm rushing through it. Green Fingers. This is a pretty good one. I like this one. This is pretty good. I think this is... Actually, we're going to put Poison Disappointment at the end. Green Fingers, I think, is just the better version of Poison Disappointment. I think there's really no... I don't think Poison Disappointment does anything better than Green Fingers. I think Green Fingers is just better in every way. The vibe, the aura of the mission is way better. The reds, you know what I mean? Kind of the red hue to everything is really good. This is a really good mission. This is a really good mission. Poison Ivy's kind of forgettable in this game. She's probably one of the more forgettable villains in this game. But this is a good mission. I do not like the end room, though. The end room is god-awful. So if I will say, the end room in Poison Disappointment is miles better than this one. Green Fingers, it's okay. Enterprising Theft, though. Now, see, this is interesting, because you guys saw the Super Laser. I love the Super Laser. I really like the aura of this level. I do. I do like the vibe that this level gives off, it being Wayne Manor. Or, not Wayne Manor, Wayne Tech. This is a good mission. I'm going to put this in good. It's alright, actually. I'm going to change my mind. It's alright. And the reason it's alright is because it doesn't feel that notable to me. It doesn't feel like, you know, this one and Breaking Blocks kind of merge for me in my head. I don't know why. But I will say, though, this one gets points because we could have got a vehicle mission here, but we didn't. That's why the Riddler villain campaign is it gets some points, because there is no vehicle mission in this chapter. And all the other ones it isn't. So, it's weird. It's weird they did that, but honestly, thank God. But this is pretty good. This is an alright level. There's some weird stuff in it, sure. Like that one stupid puzzle, I think in the in the middle of the level where we have to use the Zamboni thing to go around now, obviously, nowadays, it's not hard for me. But when I was a kid, that puzzle was so hard for me. I don't know why I wasn't able to do that puzzle. It's not like it's hard. Breaking Blocks. This is a good one. This is a good one. This is a damn good one. I like this one a little. I actually like this. I'll put it there. This is a good one. Honestly, the reason this one's so good is the beginning room. The beginning section of this, when they're outside, is so good. Oh my god! And the cutscene before this is amazing too. But it's so good. I really like this. I really like this chapter, the hero and the villain version of the Riddler's Revenge, is because you feel like it's actual heist. They're building you know what I mean? They're building the equipment to rob the Gotham Gold Reserves. This is a good mission. It kind of slows down at the end a little bit, but it's still a pretty good mission. I like the vibe in this one a lot. I do. I like the Gotham. I just like the Gotham Gold Reserve in general. I just like the bank in general. I just really do. Now, we move on to the Penguin villain side. Rockin' the Docks. This is a good level. I like the vibe in this one a lot. This is a good level. I'm trying to think of... Bane moving the boat. Just getting to be able to play as Bane is awesome, because this is the only time he appears in the game, besides cutscenes. Which is, like I said, he got shafted. It's ridiculous how he doesn't get a level. Absolutely ridiculous. I would argue that Man-Bat deserves less of a spot than Bane does. You know, I like Bane. I like Man-Bat. I like Zoo's Company, and I like Killer Croc. I just don't think there should have been. I just think there should have been 6 levels, 5. Every villain gets a level. And then the 6th one, you could throw in the vehicle mission. I think that would have been the perfect world. But we don't live in the perfect world. And we live in a world where Bane doesn't get a hero mission against Batman, which is Batman's greatest foe. Bane's really fun to play with. I like the end cutscene in this. There's some good rooms in this. It's raining. The rain's really cool in this. This is a good level. I'm going to put that right there. I'd say that's pretty good. Stealing the Show. This is just a better version of There She Goes Again. So I'm going to put that right there. Stealing the Show is pretty good. It does drag a little bit towards the... No, actually, I wouldn't say it drags a little bit towards the end. I actually say it's pretty fair. At the beginning, it's a little slow. But when you get into the museum is so cool. You know what I mean? The museum is sick. When you get to ride the dinosaurs, dude, that's so cool. This is there's not much to say. And we get our first appearance of Batman in the villain missions. His only appearance, I'm pretty sure, which is stupid. Oh, imagine the world we live in where we could have gotten a Batman boss fight in the villain missions. I was hoping that the Joker final level, as a kid, I hoped the Joker final level would have a boss fight between Batman, Robin, and Harley Quinn and Joker, and this didn't happen. Harboring a Grudge. This is bad. I mean, this is. I think this is a little better than. Is it better than? They're about the same. I kind of like this one better than Batboat Battle, to be honest. I think it's a little better. Harboring a Grudge has an okay. It's pretty quick. It has an okay boss fight at the end that I kind of like. I kind of like the police boat boss fight. Oh, I didn't even mention Stealing the Show has a pretty cool boss fight with the police helicopter. That's a pretty cool one. Yeah, I like Harboring a Grudge. It's okay. It's okay. It's actually, I'm gonna put that there. It's actually not that bad. I would argue that it's the best vehicle mission. Or no, Two-Face Chase is better. It's second to Two-Face Chase. I don't think it's that bad. Killer Croc's jet ski is amazing, awesome. I want that set really bad. A Daring Rescue is a good one. Daring Rescue is pretty good. I'm gonna put it there. This is just the better version of Under the City. This is the better sewer level. It's got a little more grime to it. The problem with Under the City is it feels a little too clean for a sewer. I think as a sewer level, it needs to be a little dirtier. And Daring Rescue does that very well. It feels like a sewer. It feels dirty. It's green. There's a green hue over everything. Then you jump through the pipes like Mario, and then you break into you go through the toilet in the police station, and you break out the penguin goons, and they fight the police. It's a good mission. It's a good mission. It's a really good mission. I like this mission a lot. Arctic World. I have mixed opinions on Arctic World. It's not bad. It's definitely better than freaking Penguin's Lair. But if you play this mission, and if you ever try to complete 100% the game, you know that this is hands down the worst mini-kit in the game. Hands down. No contest. That stupid slide where you have to slide down and get the mini kit is so stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it. It's taken me multiple times to get that mini kit, and it's just not a good level. It's okay. It's not a good mini kit, I meant to say. It's not bad. It's definitely better. I'm going to say it's okay. Is it better than... it's better than these two. It's better. It's better than those two. It's nothing special. I think I wish there was a little more in it. I wish it wasn't as short. Penguins, for some god-awful reason, the Penguin's Lair and Arctic World are so short, and I don't know why. I feel like these missions are like 2 minutes. I don't know why they're so short. I don't know why. I guess Penguin's short. I guess. I don't know. A surprise for the commissioner. This is honestly just on the same level as Little Fung at the Big Top. To be honest with you, I feel like it's at the same level. It's okay. There's a lot of co-op in this. I feel like there's a lot of co-op centric stuff in this one, more than the others for some reason. I'm thinking mainly because of that Funhouse thing at the beginning, but also, you know, ooh yeah, the roller coaster section when you're on the roller coaster. That's aura, dude. That's such a tough section. Such a tough section. Oh my god, such a good section. Yeah, honestly, that section alone gives it... I don't like the boss fight at the end. I will say, I don't like the boss fight at the end. I kind of wish it was just a little... I don't know. I don't want to say simpler, but I just wish it wasn't the boss fight we got. I don't really like it. I feel like it's kind of slow. But I do like the idea of fighting Commissioner Gordon, though. I do like that a lot. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Biplane Blast, I mean... It's the Joker vehicle mission. It's just the same as Fly to the Bat. I would argue it's worse than Fly to the Bat because Fly to the Bat at least has the Batwing in it, and the Batwing's cool, and Biplane. Now, the Biplane Lego set in real life, amazing. Amazing set. You know, amazing set. This level has some good cutscenes. I'll give it that. It has some good cutscenes, like the end cutscene where the guy proposes to the girl and all that happens. It's a pretty good cutscene. The boss fight is okay. It's Biplane Blast. Now this is a good one. This is a good one. We have another heater on the list. The Joker's masterpiece. This is S tier. This is a good man. This is a good level. I like this level a lot. In the art museum, my only critique on this level is it's not long enough, and the final room is a little weird. Weird's the wrong word. It just doesn't, I don't know, it kind of feels out of place. But, anyways, this is a good level. This is a damn good level. Joker's masterpiece, in the art gallery, very reminiscent of the Batman, the movie, when Joker goes in there and paints stuff all over it's great. It's a great level. It's got a lot of aura in this mission. The first room is amazing. The second room is pretty good. Scarecrow is a lot of fun. I like Scarecrow a lot. I feel like he's one of the more forgettable characters in this game, but I like him a lot. And I like how I will say I do like how the Joker chapter flows really well. Compared to all the other ones, the Joker one feels like it happens within like 4 hours. It feels like, you know what I mean? It feels like this Joker chapter is happening within like 4 hours. It flows so well. Joker and Scarecrow get blasted, biplane blast. They fall through the roof of the museum, and then they run their way out, and then he meets up with Killer Moth. It's a good level. It's a good level. I like this level a lot. Alright. We got 2 more levels, and then we have the last ones. Lure of the Night is a good one. Obviously, Killer Moth is going to be good in any scenario. He's just the GOAT. Killer Moth is the GOAT. Lego do better. But this is a good one. I'm trying to think now this, like I said, this is very similar to the Into the Dark Knight, where it feels like you are in the slums of Gotham. This is the dirtier part of Gotham. This is what Gotham is supposed to look like. It reminds me a lot of, in the Batman the Animated Series, I'm trying to remember what that part of Gotham was called. I want to say it's the Clock King episode that I'm thinking of. Or no. No. I don't know. But anyways, if you know Batman the Animated Series, you know what I'm talking about. It feels like that area of Gotham. This is pretty good. I'm gonna put this above. I wouldn't call it S tier. It's got the goon, the Joker goon and police turf war going on. Oh my god! As a kid, that was an amazing little snippet in there. And then you go into the park. The only thing about this level I would say that's not good is the ending. I feel like the ending is kind of lazy. Just build a mech and then squash the cop cars. I don't know. I don't really like the ending of this one. But it's still pretty good. It's still a pretty good mission. Okay, we're to our last story mission, Dying of Laughter. Now this is just the better version. This is just the way better versioning of To the Top of the Tower. I would say it's all right. I don't really think that it's anything too special. I don't think it's anything too crazy. Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. I like the beginning of it. I like the beginning room. But once you get past the beginning room, it goes at a breakneck pace. And I feel like you're to the top of the tower, no pun intended, immediately. Just to the top of the tower. The first section is amazing. In both of these levels, they're amazing. But I feel like it just races, I feel like it just races to the end battle, which is weird. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. Now, I don't really have too strong opinions on these. It's a level, I guess. I'm going to put both of them. I don't... Actually, you know what? We're putting Wayne Manor in forgettable. I'm going to put it a little lower than Arkham Asylum because I don't really like Wayne Manor as much. Because in Arkham Asylum, you don't really have to hunt for the studs as much as you do Wayne Manor. Wayne Manor can just get a little annoying sometimes if you're trying to complete it. But, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So, an S tier, we got the... So what's my favorite level? My favorite level is the face-off. In my opinion, this bricked up thug, this humble Riddler goon's opinion, there's a reason I picked the Riddler goon out of all the other goons, is because the Riddler chapter, in my opinion, and at least in the hero story, is amazing. I truly do love that chapter. The only bad level in it is Two-Face Chase. I don't even think Two-Face Chase is that bad. I think this is a great mission. I think Face Off it's great. It's the best It is 100% the best cap off to any of the chapters. Don't at me. This feels like a final mission. This has everything a final mission is supposed to have. It's long enough. It has 2 boss fights that are kind of spread out. The end boss fight is amazing. It's just a great level. This is Face Off is my favorite level. The aura of it, the vibe, the puzzles in it are great. It's just a great level. It is. It really is. Now, again, like I said at the beginning of this video, I don't think there are any truly horrendous levels. There are bad levels, sure, but I don't think there's any horrendous levels. There are levels that I don't like playing as much as the others, but I still play them. Yeah, this is the tier list, guys. This is my tier list. And again, this is all my opinion. I mean, so many people have ranked these levels. It's pretty unanimous. There are some people that are probably going to want to kill me for putting, what is it? Two-Face Chase as high as I did. But, yeah, I really do like this one. I don't really hate this one as much. It's still a vehicle mission, so it's still not good. But it's okay. I really don't mind it. And yeah, guys, I just want to say, this is kind of the first time you guys have ever kind of truly met me. And I just want to say I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. I kind of made this channel as kind of a fluke. I didn't really make it, I didn't really intend it to be anything. I kind of just made it just to maybe post a couple videos and follow some LEGO content. But other than that, I don't want to say I'm huge, but I'm just so happy with where I'm at right now. And I just really love all the love and support. You guys seem to really like my builds that I do all the time. And, I'm trying something new with this. If you guys want me to rank more stuff, I can. I'm thinking of maybe ranking the 2006 and 2008 LEGO Batman sets. And I do want to do some more, more hands-on videos where I'm actually talking to you guys instead of just text on a screen. But, yeah, guys, that's the tier list, Thank you guys so much for 170 followers and all the love and support. And, yeah, man, that's it. That's LEGO Batman, the video game, 1 tier list mission presented by the Bricked Up Doug, Yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I love you guys. I love all the support. I love every single one of you. And, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Bricked Up Doug out.